So today we're going on another road trip. We're going to go to Guatemala. Did that. As soon as I saw that, I knew we were being robbed. And so today we're going on another road trip. We're going to go to Guatemala. We've rented a car. There has been some confusion with the car. We rented a Jeep and it was going to be awesome. Beautiful big Jeep, modern, new, and we all had set all up with the guy who is going to rent it to us. And unfortunately he got me mixed up with somebody else. So he thought I canceled the trip to Guatemala, and so he didn't do the paperwork that needed to be done, because you have to go to a lawyer with the documentation of the car and with our passport to say that we're allowed to take the car out. And so it's not a big deal, but we didn't get the car we wanted. We didn't get the Jeep. Instead we got a Hyundai, and of course now we're waiting on the paperwork, and it's very hot. We're taking our cat with us because the boat's too hot. We could have had somebody look after him on the boat. We asked around to see if we could actually have him somebody, we could take it to somebody's house and obviously pay them for their services, but unfortunately we couldn't find anybody. We did have somebody who said they can come to the boat, but there's no air conditioning on the boat when we're gone. We're not on shore power. We moved our boat to a mooring ball, and it's just too hot on the boat. It's like 33, 34 degrees on the boat, and that's just with fans. But I'm worried about power on the boat, so anywho, and it wouldn't be fair for him to be on the boat for 10 days by himself, so we're taking him with us. We don't know what's going to happen because we're crossing a border, but yeah, good times.
We are crossing the border from Salvador to Guatemala.
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 And this is what we're having to deal with right now. There's cars coming at us from the right and the left, and we're in the middle.
So many trucks.
So we came up to a puesto de concentración or something, some kind of pest control place, and there was a whole bunch of military guys. There was cops and there was military, and they're all carrying automatic rifles, handguns, and we stopped. They asked for our documentation. We gave them the passports. They told us we had to pull over on the side of the road. So we pulled over. They told us to get out of the car. We popped the trunk. They went through everything in the car. They didn't find our cat Boss, which is amazing because he was on Sakura's lap, and we were a bit worried. So they're all talking amongst themselves, and it was looking very serious, and we thought, okay, what's going on? Then they came back and they said that Tomoko had the wrong visa, and that we had to go. That she had the wrong visa. Then they showed us the phone because they couldn't speak English, and said if we gave them $100, they could help us. And as soon as I saw that, and this went on for a bit before they did that, as soon as I saw that, I knew we were being robbed. And so I leaned over to Tomoko. I said, they're robbing us. And then I just said, we're gonna go back to El Salvador. We're gonna change the visa, and that I'm very sorry. And I started getting louder and louder and louder as I was saying this, to the point where they were in a situation where they know at this point that I'm not gonna pay them, and we're gonna go back to El Salvador to the border and tell them what happened there, which is basically that they're robbing us. And so all of a sudden they changed. And they said, oh yeah, no problem, you can go to Antigua. And they all said, okay, yeah, Antigua, let's go Antigua. And then they sent us on our way. And that was our first encounter with the Guatemalan military. So Good times.
Bye.
So we are going into Guatemala, and then the scenery are quite changed. Beautiful green, and the mountain range is over there. The coconut tree inside of the road, and there.
Just
There's
a
a
girl.
car.
Came off there.
I know.
Let's see where.
restaurant. Finally we found, and it's really looks good restaurant and nice environment. This is the menu. And hi.
So the restaurant's called Fonda, La Fonda de Calle Riel, and it's in the park,
Central Park.
Central Parque, Parque Central, and yeah, we found it. We had to walk around a little bit because our Spanish is terrible, and we were told it was here, but we couldn't find it. And yeah, we've ordered some traditional Guatemalan food that's going to be coming here, so we're very excited. And I'm drinking their traditional Guatemalan beer, Gallo. Tradicional y Orgullo de Guatemala.
Yeah, I'm drinking the wine, but apparently wine they're not making wine in Guatemala. This is from Chile, and I'm cooking like kitchen looks good. How are you guys?
Hi.
Oh, Tanashi?
Bye.
Okay, the food coming. I'm not sure which one. I think that this is Caterdral. And so this is Catholic, and the rice.
Do you want me to ask them for another plate?
Hello, so here we are in Guatemala. We're in Antigua. In the background is a 15th century or 16th century church, and we're loving the town. That's it, that's the update. So we just ordered some street food.
Can you want to try?
No thanks.
どうですか? You good?
It's pork. It's
Meat.
better in
It's
pork.
the meat one, right?
Si vagabundo es el propio mundo que va girando en un cielo azul, ¿qué importa saber quién soy? Ni de dónde vengo, ni por dónde. ¿Qué importa saber quién soy? Ni de dónde vengo, ni por dónde voy. Dos gardenias para ti, con ellas quiero decir te quiero, te adoro, mi vida. Ponles toda tu atención, que serán tu corazón y el mío. Dos gardenias para ti, que tendrán todo el calor de un beso, de esos besos que te di y que jamás encontrarás en el calor de otro querer. A tu lado vivirá y te hablará como cuando estás conmigo, y hasta creerá que te dirá te quiero. Pero si un atardecer las gardenias de mi amor se mueren, es porque han adivinado que tu amor me ha traicionado, porque existe otro querer. tu lado vivirá y te hablará como cuando estás conmigo.
Strawberry here.
Y hasta creerás que te dirá te quiero. Pero si un atardecer las gardenias de mi amor se mueren, es porque han adivinado que tu amor me ha traicionado, porque existe otro querer. Es porque han adivinado que tu amor me ha traicionado, porque existe otro querer. Que se quede el infinito sin estrellas, o que pierda el ancho mar su inmensidad, pero el negro de tus ojos que no muera, piel canela de tu piel se queda igual. Si perdiera el arco iris su belleza, y las flores su perfume y su color, no sería tan inmensa mi tristeza como aquella de quedarme sin tu amor. Me importas tú, y tú, y tú, y solamente tú, y tú, y tú, y tú, y tú. Me importas tú, y tú, y tú, y nadie más que tú. Ojos negros, piel canela, que me llevan a desesperar. Me importas tú, y tú, y tú, y solamente tú, y tú, y tú, y tú, y tú. Me importas tú, y tú, y tú, y nadie más que tú, y nadie más que tú, y nadie más que tú. Gracias, muy amable.